Okay, so back on my bullshit. I think I fixed the issue. Sounds a lot better now. Real shame that those 2 first episodes are not gonna be great, but oh well, what can you do? Can you talk? Do you talk? No. Do these people talk? Neither. Is there a chest? Aw. I feel like there should have been a chest over here. Can we climb? We can. I'm a lying liar who lies. I said we were gonna stick to the story and then explore, but you know, at least my true colors are being revealed now instead of later. Do you talk? Do you talk? I want to find NPCs that can talk. You can talk. Hello. Oh no, I think I forgot my weapon at the station during the unloaded. Check out the size of that hamster. What? What hamster? Him? He's the hamster? Hamster? Oh, you mean the hat's design. This is one of Lolo Logistics must-haves. Protects us from wind, sun, rain, and fog. Lolo Logistics? Shh, listen. When the wind blows, it makes this cool whistling sound against our uniform. What does that have to do with anything? Anyways, okay, let's go. Oh. Well. Is there any way to... like... Oh, okay. I like to zoom out. Let's speak with you first. Can I? Oh, you can. Okay, well, that's fine. Don't need to speak with everyone. Another hamster guy. Hi there. I heard that pioneer explorers are informed travelers. Maybe you can answer my friend's little question here. There's so much talk about the magistrate's guests. My friend thinks it's actually him. My friend's a seasoned traveler. He walks 1,000 miles a day and lifts 1,000 caddies with his bare hands. Hold on, you're talking about yourself, aren't you? Huh. Okay, let's go unlock this over here. Yippee! Ooh, the Pioneer Association that we heard about. What do you have to say? Hello, are you also here to submit Hello, are you also here to submit the title Geography of the Pioneer Association? No, I'm just looking around. Well, if you don't mind, could you take a look at the submission I prepared this time? I started making submissions not long ago, and I don't know if everyone likes my photos. The shot is great. I would like to see the shot. I guess not. Thank you. The publisher started a new column called Return to the Front Tide in collaboration with big shot photographers of the new Federation of the Pioneer Association. It's open for public submission regularly. There's no requirement for experience and themes, which means even a nobody photographer like me can take a shot. I heard that the selected photos will be used for image reconstruction using AI to restore the scenes of the world before the laments. We can see the former glory of the skyscrapers from the remnants, and what used to be a lustrous sea of flowers from the withered petals. Just like magic, takes everyone back to the past. Ooh, fascinating. Not sure what to think of AI, but then again, this is a fictional world, so... Man. What is this? There's nothing I can go in. What about these two? Do you know the adventure stories of the icebreakers? They are legends in the history of the Pioneer Association. My idols! On the polar regions, up the volcanoes, deep in the great rifts, and across the wetlands. Their footprints are spread across every corner of the world. This is what adventurers should be like. As written on the front page of titled Geography, go see the world and witness history in the making. Go see the masterpieces of humanity, paintings, architecture, and inventions, and find joy in the journey. The seniors always tell me to wait a little longer. I guess it's because I don't have the residence ability that they never took on. Wait, hold on. I guess it's because I don't have the resonance ability that they never took me on the expeditions. Expedition flashback. Anyway, sorry about that. And there are also members of the Icebreakers who discover their residences in times of crisis. Perhaps it's the same for me. You'll never know if you never try. Okay.
Here's to a world of discoveries and wonders. Hello, welcome to the Pioneer Association's Jinzhou branch.
About my exploration progress. Sorry about that.
Of course.
Ooh. Okay. So this is like the adventure achievements and the yeah, okay.
One moment, please. We're connecting to your terminal. Here's to a world of discoveries and wonders.
About the Pioneer Association. The Pioneer
Association, formerly known as the Post-Lament Geological Society, is dedicated to expanding humanity's knowledge of the world. We record and share the progress of human civilization's revival and reconstruction.
Okay, so I knew vaguely that this game was post-apocalyptic. But, like... how? Why? Is it the tacit... oh my god, not the tacit discourse, the other one, the tacit... fractures? Like... did sound just go insane and decide to destroy the entire planet? Does it have a conscience, or is it just like a force of nature? I feel like a lot of games and a lot of stories do that. Anyways, let's continue.
Our skilled photographers are always out capturing the world's latest marvels.
Yeah. Muted the mic for a second there to take a sip of tea.
Here's to a world of
yes.
and
About?
wonders. Hello.
Yeah, about yourself.
Me? I'm the receptionist here. My job is to help our members in Jinzhou and bring in new ones when I can. Oh, and we're now accepting pre-orders for our new merchandise. What do you say? Want to snag one for yourself?
What are we talking about here?
Bye! See you again!
Are you not gonna tell me what you're selling, ma'am? Okay, whatever. Time to just continue on. Ba-da-ba-dum. Ooh, shiny. Oh my god, can I talk to the cat? Aw, kitty. I'm climbing air. Kitty. Aw. Oh my god, it even meowed. Is there anything over here? I feel like there should be chests somewhere. Ooh, can I pick this up? I can. Okay, you know, just to like not put random reading sections everywhere, I'm gonna wait, and I'm gonna do that, like have its own like dedicated video where I read everything I picked up over the previous couple of videos. Like that, if you just want to skip those, then it's gonna be a lot easier. And also easier to just find the videos you want. Although I'm gonna be putting in the description everything I do in each and every video. That way you can just check the description to see if the specific reaction you were looking for is in that video. I know that's something I really appreciate. Because I also understand that we don't have unlimited time. So... oh, did you hear about last night's? She was bawling, saying she'd do anything. It's gonna, and I kind of hate those things. I have a hard time focusing, so it's a bit hard to read on the screen at times. What do you have to say? Hey there. Fate must have brought us together today. Interested in reviving Jinzhou conversations with us? Oh, let me introduce myself first. I'm Tracy Jacks, the host of Jinjo Conversations. These two here are our fellow members. Your names are a bit... just nicknames. Can't be too careful with online comments, you know? At Jinjo Conversations, we keep our eyes and ears open to know everything within arm's reach. Pretty impressive, isn't it? I suppose it is. Am I even recording? Okay, thank God I'm recording. What? Oh my God! Puppy! Hello! Is that... what is that? Okay. That's this. That's this.
Wind guide me.
Wait. Oh. Got stuck there. Oh. Can't speak with them. I'll probably speak with this guy. Oh!
Here we are, Jinjo's Nexus Tower. Exactly. Let me see. Think of it as Jinjo's largest service station, or an integration hub. It's something along those lines. I'm not much of a tech person myself. Long story short, it's a navigator, a defense system, and a regional information center all in one enormous package. The smaller ones we ran into earlier are resonance beacons. Data is shared between all beacons. You activate one, and the entire map's data will be relayed to your terminal. Pretty nifty, huh? Just place your terminal here.
Okay, so I think we unlock Wishin soon. Which, I mean, I'm gonna be F2P because my main... I can only afford to spend money on one gacha game, and that game is already spoken for. But I... Hello. Now I will show you how to use Terminal Nexus and start loading relevant to say... Speak. How'd your city hall entrance examination go on? Let's not talk about it. Third time's a charm, they say, but not for me. Ever thought about trying a different path? You might be barking up the wrong tree. I've thought about it, but my parents, you know how they are. They think those who work outside the city hall are all nobodies. Well, I sure hope they work inside the city hall, or else they're nobodies. Okay, what do you have to say, Mulan? Hello, welcome to Jinjo City. Now, I will introduce the usage of the Resonance Nexus. Just place the Pangu terminal on the Nexus, and it will start loading the relevant information. After that, you can check your map and fast travel to Jinjo through the Nexus. Last but not least, thank you for choosing our services. Okay, so this is something that anyone can use to, like, teleport. Which makes sense, since it's apparently a public... well, I don't know if it's a public thing, but it's clearly something that just about anyone that has this Pangu thing can use, so... would be weird if it was only the playable character that could teleport. But... definitely gonna have to explain why certain people can't get to certain places, like, immediately. I'm sure there's gonna be, like, a story or a scenario in which this thing goes down and teleportation isn't gonna be a thing. Okay, let's activate you. How big is the map, actually? Let me check. Is this current... I'm gonna be honest, considering that I don't think the game has been out for this long, this is actually pretty, ooh. Okay. Oh yeah, that's, one of the things that was mentioned earlier, if I'm not mistaken. Wait. So this is the Black Shores. Okay, this is Runacida. I think I've heard about that. And this is Huanglong. Oh, okay. So each, like, region has its own subdivision. Yeah, honestly, I feel like this is a lot more convenient than Genshin. At least this way you can, like, select what you want instead of having to look on the map. Which, I mean, isn't that hard, but still. Okay, so now this looks like that. Trying to see everything I can. That should be fine for now. Alrighty.
I have the arrangements in place. Rover, you can come visit the magistrate at any time.
Okay.
Kezia, do you mind bringing Rover over to the city hall?
Well, I am not reading any of that. Oh. Yep. No, I'm gonna walk. I have no intention of going to areas that are technically only accessed later on in the story. I'm gonna be playing this as linearly as possible. Oh, this is a pretty cool place. Ooh. Hello. Oh. Okay, I'll teach you after work. Oh, sorry, how can I help you? Okay, this is just seems like... if you want a hot meal at this time, Panhua's restaurant is the place to go. After work, I take my kids there too. They love Miss Panhua's dishes and always finish everything. Okay, well, I mean, I won't really bother looking through all the dialogue for that one. Ooh. Are you gonna... Nah, no dialogue. Okay. Shui. Grandma Shui. When I was a kid, I used to make wishes on that peach tree during the Moon Chasing Festival. I want to make a wish too. Take it easy. That peach tree's been watching over Jinjo's kids for generations. What tree? Oh, that one? The pink one over there? That's a sakura tree, no, not a peach tree. Are peach trees pink? Or are they looking? Wait, is it this one? No. Oh well, does not matter. Can we jump on here? Oh my god, we can. Probably feel like we shouldn't though. Wangshu. Hello, welcome to Jinzhou. Need help with anything? How do I get to the city hall? Are you here to see the magistrate? Cross the bridge and take the elevator up. Someone will meet you there. Have a pleasant time in Jinzhou. Okay, well, thank you. Can we we can pet the cats? That... what? Do you do anything? Oh. Oh my god. That's a powerful cat. Hey. The work is not easy recently. Hello. What can I do for you? About Chiyu. There you go. Chiyu, well, she's a nice girl, hardworking, but you can tell she's keeping a lot to herself. She's trying to look out for everyone, but it's not that easy. You say she's into lion dances now. It's good to have a new interest. Next time when the lion dance troupe has a performance, I'll give her a day off to watch it. What about DBO? It's been... why can't I beat Ling Feng? I remember back in the days I had a period when I was very down and out. It was Ling Fang who pulled me out of it. Since then, I have been training hard on my combat skills, but I haven't yet bested Ling Fang. The scoreline has reached 0 to 20 and I want another go. Haha, keep it up. After training, we have to go on duty. Alright, let's hit it. Okay, well, so it's gonna be suitable enough. Activate you. Any hidden things over here, perhaps? I mean, I feel like there should be some kind of hidden treasure somewhere around here, yeah? Just a second, not here. I have to remember that stamina is not limited outside of combat. I keep trying to, like, just dash and, like, preserve my stamina, but I can just go. Yay. Anything here? New. Student. Yes. There is no Timmy here, but there are still pigeons. Hello? Who's our special guest? It's me. I'm the special guest. For some reason, I feel like double jumping is supposed to be a thing in this game, but I guess I just haven't unlocked it yet. Anything here? I guess not. Man, there are chests in this game, right? I mean, I only found like 2 or 3 in the earlier region. Well, not region, but like the starting area. I feel like there should be... Oh, can I... Oh my god, you can. Anything here? No? Okay, never mind. Let's get out of here. Up. Okay, I'm just gonna go here and here. Up. Can you speak? No.
What do you mean I'm not the VIP the magistrates expect?
This just isn't right. Sir, what seems to be the problem? Why give up just because Sanhua turned you down? Is there something I can do for you? You don't understand. This is important. I need to speak directly with the Jinzhou magistrates. But now everyone is talking about an important guest coming to Jinzhou, and even City Hall can't keep up. Maybe I should just come back another day.
What do you mean I'm not the VIP the magistrates expecting? Go see for yourself. Everyone's been talking about it. Every guest is important to Jinzhou. They didn't tell me I'm not. Why can't you let me talk to the magistrate?
How far did you get? Did you manage to see the magistrate? I got to see...
Hello, are you also here to meet the magistrate? Yes. Make sure your papers are ready. It's really exhausting. Ever since the magistrate announced an important guest was visiting, the number of visitors to City Hall is growing by the hour. Times like these, we can't let our guard down. Everything needs to be done by the book. The crowd keeps growing. Where is this important guest anyway? I'm not sure. Maybe Lady Sanhua knows, but it's like casting a wide net hoping the big fish takes the bait. If your paperwork is ready, better hurry and request a meeting with Lady Sanhua.
What do you
Okay.
mean I'm not the VIP the magistrates expecting?
Sanhua.
See for yourself.
Father. Father. Having trouble finding your father? I'm waiting for father to finish work. He usually finishes around this time. But he's told me he has to finish all his work before leaving. He also told me that a very, very important guest is arriving in Jinzhou. So, I'm a little curious. So, that's why I'm here. Just you. Isn't that a bit dangerous? No, not at all. There are no monsters in Jinzhou that come out to eat kids at nights. Plus, with Uncle Yingda and the others around, City Hall is safe.
What do you mean I'm not the VIP the magistrates expecting?
Ew. first time seeing such a crowd in front of the city hall.
I was surprised too. I've never seen so many non-staff personnel here before.
Little tea break. Are they all here for an audience with the magistrates?
Most of the people here have applied for an audience, but I heard they've all been turned down. Most people were advised to...
Damn, Yang Yang, were you interrupted by that rude woman who just walked right into you? Hold on. Let me see. Whoa.
Most of the people here have applied for an audience, but I heard they've all been turned down.
Turned down by who?
Most people were advised to leave by the magistrate's bodyguard upon sending in their applications. The ones staying here are either trying to apply for some other people or just too stubborn to leave. The few that made it inside said it only took one freezing look from Lady Sanhua, and they were compelled to leave.
What kind of description is that? Sounds like they've met some snake-haired lady and got turned into stone.
Who's Sanhua?
She's the magistrate's personal bodyguard.
Oh, I've heard of her before. She's the all-round Death Glare / Terminator Ice Beauty. That's what the rumors say, at least.
Of course, being hot is mandatory in these kinds of games. Perhaps the magistrate is not here yet.
There is a small chance she's not in the city hall, but it's very unlikely for her not to be in Zhengzhou. Or rather, it's nearly impossible for the magistrate to leave Zhengzhou at all. With her busy schedule, it's already difficult to find any time off. In addition, as the magistrate of Zhengzhou, leaving the land under her jurisdiction without authentication is not allowed. Unless she's engaged on a business trip, or when Zhengzhou's safety is under threat.
Yep, there's gotta be something big if that's the case.
It's me they're waiting for.
This is the true confidence of our rover.
We barely know each other.
I agree, though. So far, you've been ticking all the boxes in our magistrate's description.
Can holographic messages be pre-recorded?
Sure it can.
Have you thought of something, Rover?
Perhaps the magistrate did not know who her guest was. I was wondering why the magistrate wanted to meet her guest in person. She must have a reason for attracting all this attention.
You mean...
She's not doing this to avoid confusion for her guests. She should have anticipated the follow-up. Still, how does she decide who is her guest?
I can't really keep up with your thoughts, but I think a meeting with a magistrate wouldn't hurt.
Same here. Anyway, our magistrate's the best lead we have for now, no matter what she has in store for Rover.
What if I am the
Then
person?
That's exactly what we're after.
We're on the right track then. You'll be getting your memories back in no time. What do you think, Rover? Are you in a hurry to recover your memories?
What really matters is how I live my life and create new memories.
In that case, how about meeting with the magistrate first? She may have the answers you're looking for. We're not allowed to go with you. Shizia and I will be right outside the city hall. We'll be waiting for you.
That's right. We're not going anywhere. Just give us a shout if anything goes down. Wait, no, we won't be able to hear you. Plus, they've got this rule about not yelling inside the city hall.
You mean I'm not the VIP the magistrate's expecting?
Okay, well, time to go meet. Receptionist. Hello.
Please, follow me. Kindly have a seat.
Okay. I can't sit down. Okay.
Lady Sanhua will be with you shortly.
Pleased to make your acquaintance. I apologize for the delay. My name is Sanhua, the bodyguard of Madam Magistrate.
Pretty. Call me Rover for now. No, just hello.
I regret to inform you that Madam Magistrate is currently away. Prior to her departure, she instructed me to bring you these tokens and a welcome gift.
Is the welcome gift the ability to summon? That would be fun.
Madam Magistrate advised you to explore what these tokens represent during her absence. This may help you acquire the information you desire sooner. I apologize for the inconvenience, but please rest assured she will be here to meet you in 3 days' time.
Where is the
Sorry,
magistrate?
I cannot disclose her whereabouts at this time. Please trust me that she is eagerly looking forward to meeting you in person.
Did something happen to her?
Pardon my inability to provide a better answer. Madam Magistrate has a task that she must handle alone, but she has never for one moment forgotten about her meeting with you. Not knowing exactly when you'd arrive, she had to leave without having the chance to welcome you in person.
Why 3
Because
days?
she will require at least 3 days to complete her current task.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
Madam Magistrate wanted to assure you that in 3 days, by any means, she will return to meet you in person.
Is there anything I can do to help?
I'll be sure to convey your kindness to Madam Magistrate. Please accept my sincerest gratitude. Yes, Madam Magistrate does hope to have your assistance, but there is no rush for a decision. She does not want to pressure you into anything you may not desire. We invite you to learn about our situation before making a final commitment.
That's nice. How am I supposed to know what the tokens represent?
When it comes to these tokens, it is never her intention to confuse you with the puzzles. Instead, they should serve as clues that lead you toward the truth. Madam Magistrate deeply regrets not having the time to deliver her messages to you in person. We value your presence far more than you might imagine. The same goes for any and all information about you.
Okay, got it. How were you certain I was the guest?
Since Madam Magistrate is currently away, I cannot make the final confirmation on her behalf. But you are truly exceptional.
I can just imagine the question mark appearing above Rover's head. I heard many people were politely asked to leave.
Regarding that, my eyes can see the frequencies of all living beings. Or rather, those frequencies are the only thing I can see. You share the same frequency with Madam Magistrate.
The same frequency?
Apologies. My description was not accurate. Both you and Madam Magistrate look undistorted to me. In my eyes, you appear the way you are.
What do the frequencies of others look like?
They all look different.
For some reason, you could tell Sanhua doesn't want to continue this topic. Huh, okay. That's not suspicious at all. Give me 2 seconds, I'm gonna write that down real quick.
May I have your terminal for a moment?
So... frequencies look like what to Sanhua? Normal people, yeah. My god, I can barely even read my own handwriting. Ugh. Okay, what do you want with it?
I need your terminal for Access Pass authorization. In the meantime, I will configure the latest utility modules for you. Madam Magistrate thought you might need it. The utility module on your terminal has been upgraded to the latest iteration. Now, all the utilities, including sensor, levitator, and grapple, should be fully functional.
Neat.
You are now granted unlimited access to all regions in Jinzhou. I have sent your terminal ID to every border pass and residence beacon. You will only need to display your terminal ID or activate a beacon with your terminal for entry.
You know, I feel like she's overstepping quite a few boundaries right now. Like, she says she doesn't want to, like, confirm it 100% that we are the guests without the magistrate's, like, approval. But here she is giving us, like, unlimited access to everywhere without the magistrate's approval. Hopefully this doesn't come back to bite her in the ass.
You are free to visit any part of Jinzhou. Yes, including the City Hall. You have full access to its facilities.
Let's just give this random woman that we, like, do not know just access to everything. I mean, okay. Okay, sure, fine. Maybe she has more context than I do at the moment, like... The magistrate seems to know who we actually are, so...
Also, may I ask, have you decided your place of residence in Jinzhou?
I literally just got here. As far as I know, I was born today.
If not, Madam Magistrate has arranged accommodation for you in advance, here in the City Hall.
Honestly, if this was any other kind of story, or like book, or like movie or series, or anything other than a gacha game, I would be like, this is extremely suspicious. But like, I have not played any other games from Kuro, so like I do not know if they do the kind of like introductory characters are actually evil and are going to betray you down the line kind of shtick, you know. I tried playing Punishing Grey Raven on my laptop once, but the what's that like? What's that thing called? Blue stacks or something just would not cooperate, so I gave up. Home sweet home, royal suit, here I come. That will be necessary. Yeah, sure.
I will lead you to your room if you need.
That won't be necessary at the moment. I have friends waiting outside.
We will be ready to accommodate you anytime.
Right, okay, I remember this. Vaguely. Man, I had no idea you had to wait this long. I forgot that it took this long to, like, summon. What is this? Okay, yeah, no. I'm gonna just ignore that. Already been... Okay, so I'm gonna go talk with them, and then I'm gonna end episode 3. Yes, that's the episode I'm at. I appreciate the text that they give us during the loading screens, but I do not have the time to read that. Hello.
Rover! took you so long? What gives? Was our magistrate a chatterbox?
She was not there.
So Madam Magistrate's not in the city hall.
Why the long face, Yang Yang?
It sure is.
Shizia, the increasing tacit fields, uncannily powerful tacit discords, and now
Tacit Fields.
our
That was the name.
magistrate's
That was a word.
absence.
Plus, the mysterious rover.
I'm afraid.
Jinjo might be in danger. There's no need to worry. Before that, what should we get for dinner? What should we do next?
Well, we've reported to the City Hall, the Ministry of War, and the Academy. We've done everything we can. I mean, this is one long. And we're talking about Jinzhou of all places. We've been through our fair share of unrest over the past 1,000 years, and we've made it together every time.
Yeah, but you only need one time where you don't make it, and that's done deal.
There's been TD outbreaks every year, but we can always trust General Ji Yan, Madam Magistrate, and our Sentinel to have our backs. We're not ones to mess with.
United we stand, a bastion of might. One equals a legion, invulnerable in fight. Well said, Shizia. Do you have any plans, Rover?
I don't think there's much for me to do. Let's investigate the items. Yeah.
Rover, do you mind if we have a look at the tokens?
So, what's so special about them?
Take the candy.
A candy? Oh, I've had these when I was a kid. I think they were called sugar pearls? But I haven't seen anything like this in a while. Went out of trend, maybe.
It reminds me of my childhood. I still remember the taste. It was so sweet. I was really scared of getting my flu shots when I was little. And sometimes the nurse lady would hand out candies like this as a prize for being good. But what does it mean as a token?
Take the small device.
It seems like a miniature sundial.
I believe
On
so.
this sundial, time seems to be represented by the 12 earthly branches drawn on the outer ring of its surface.
Okay.
And its inner ring shows the 4 symbols, each representing one cardinal direction. These are the 4 famous auspicious beasts in Huanglong's folklore. They are believed to protect people from all 4 directions under heaven. Generally, the teal long represents the east. The white tiger stands for the west. The vermilion bird stands for the south. And finally, we have the black tortoise for the north.
You know, instead of writing that all down by hand, I just took a screenshot. That'll be easier.
It seems the sundial is supposed to show both time and direction. But how could it work when there is not a compass attached? Not to mention, the lack of sunlight basically renders it useless.
Ugh, that requires way too much brain power.
I'm with you on that, Shishia. Take the leaf.
The color of this leaf seems a bit odd. Can't tell what tree it is.
I think I can feel something from it.
Shishia, you are useless. Yang Yang is the real one here.
Never mind. It's too faint. Maybe it was just my imagination.
No, come on. Say what you wanted to say. You're probably right. Let's be honest.
Sorry. I can't tell what kind of tree this leaf belongs to either.
Take the black fruit.
This says mangosteens are
Whoa.
not native to Zhenzhou. They are usually imported by boat. I think we can find more mangosteens being sold at the nearby markets.
Okay.
They're not always available for purchase, though. The frequent tacit discord outbreaks can disrupt transportation and cause shortages. The Midnight Rangers have greatly improved the situation in recent years, but still.
Take out.
So Jizya and I share similar childhood memories of the sugar pearl. Do you remember it too, Rover?
Does it ring a
When
bell?
it comes to candies, no one knows them better than the kids of Jinzhou.
Let's go ask around. Alrighty. Well, got to level 4. The kids are right over there. But this is where I'm going to end the recording for this episode. Bye-bye.